Today we travel from our designated departure points to the Minneapolis airport for our flight to Juneau for the start of our grand Alaska adventure. Our overnight tonight will be in Juneau, Alaska at the Westmark Barneff Hotel. Today is a free day to enjoy Juneau on your own. You may want to take in the lively downtown or the dock area where you'll find numerous museums, shops, restaurants, and so much more. This would also be a great time to do some fishing or add a different excursion. Whatever your interest, it's your day to do it. The morning of day 3, we have a guided city tour of Juneau, which includes the stunning 13-mile-long river of ice known as the Mendenhall Glacier. The afternoon of day 3 takes us on a high-speed catamaran ride aboard the Fjord Express. This narrated tour gives us an up-close view of wildlife and whales and the Lynn Canal. We'll also be served lunch during our cruise, and our overnight is at the Westmark Inn in Skagway. Day 4 is a free day to explore Skagway. Be sure to take in the 7-block corridor along Broadway, which features historic false front shops and restaurants, wooden sidewalks, and locals in period costumes. And not to be missed is the Red Onion Saloon, where you can take in some historic history of this old brothel. If you'd like to take an additional excursion, this is the perfect time to do so, and as always, your tour guide will be happy to assist you. Our overnight again will be Westmark Inn in Skagway. On day 5, our morning sightseeing will be done by rail aboard the White Pass and Yukon Railroad, taking us from Skagway to Fraser. We'll get off the train, board our coach, then we'll be on our way. We'll stop at Caribou Crossing Trading Post, which includes an ice cream parlor, bakery, gift shop, and so much more. We're en route to Whitehorse, with several stops for photos made along the way, such as Emerald Lake and Miles Canyon. The last event of the day is a self-guided tour of the SS Klondike, which is a fully restored sternwheeler. Our evening accommodations are at the Best Western Gold Rush Inn. Day 6 is a land travel day. As we move on to Tok, Alaska, we make numerous photo stops along the way at such must-see locations. Our overnight hotel is at Young's Motel in Tok, Alaska. Day 7 is a golden day. We are off to Gold Dredge number 8 today, known as the floating workhorse. It has extracted millions of ounces of gold from Alaska. Enjoy exploring here on your own and do a little panning for gold as well. At the Morris Thompson Culture and Visitor Center, located on the banks of the Cheyenne River in downtown Fairbanks, we'll get insights into the natural and cultural history of this area. The evening concludes with an authentic salmon bake at Pioneer Park. Our overnight accommodations are at the Bear Lodge at Wedgwood Resort in Fairbanks, Alaska. Get ready for the Riverboat Discovery Cruise this morning. The cruise will take us into the heart of Alaska and introduce us to a family who has made the rivers of Alaska a way of life for 5 generations. Alaska Native guides will take us on a personalized tour of an Indian village. We'll make photo stops en route to Denali, and our overnight accommodations are at the Denali Grizzly Bear Resort in Denali, Alaska. Day 9 brings us to the Tundra Wilderness Tour, where we'll travel 62 miles into Denali National Park with a narrated history of the park road, offering some of the best views of wildlife and of Mount McKinley. On day 10, we start our drive to Anchorage, once again providing exceptional photo opportunities as key locations along the route. You can take a self-guided tour of the Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race Headquarters, where this museum features displays, video exhibits, and more on the history of the Iditarod. Tonight's overnight accommodations are at the Clarion Suites downtown in Anchorage, Alaska. Day 11 is a free day to explore Anchorage, Alaska. This is a great time to take the Anchorage trolley, maybe do a wildlife tour, or see the area by helicopter or plane. Our accommodations are again at the Clarion Suites, downtown Anchorage, Alaska. Day 12, we've got a fantastic day planned for you. It begins with a trip to the Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center. This center is dedicated to preserving Alaska's wildlife and takes care of orphaned and injured animals. This afternoon, you're on a 26 glacier cruise. It departs from Whittier for a trip through Prince William Sound. experience wildlife, the beauty of the fjords, and see ice calving. We'll have lunch on the ship. Our overnight accommodations are at the Clarion Suites, downtown Anchorage. Day 13, our trip concludes with our morning flight home, but looking back, we'll have the memories of a wonderful trip to Alaska with Southwest Tour and Travel. It'll be a memory to last a lifetime. From all of us at Southwest Tour and Travel, we'd like to thank you for traveling with us in the past and invite you to travel with us in the future. Give us a call at our toll-free number 800-669-1309 or check out our website at www.swtourandtravel.com.